Hell yeah. Hello everybody. We're back. We're finally back with more with like not more, but the rest of Birth by Sleep today.
I'm finally back to kick some tail.
What is that, a Gex quote?
No, it's Donkey Kong. It's the DK rap.
Is it? Oh god. Yeah, I'm thinking of the
They're
wrong
finally back. You know them well.
from DK64.
Yeah.
I have yet to actually play that game.
I wouldn't recommend it.
That's what I've been hearing.
I mean, I would play Banjo Kazooie first.
That sounds reasonable, yeah. I could
Um,
always play ukulele.
I would play Banjo Kazooie.
Fair. I've had
uh,
the two ukulele games on my EGS list for the longest time because they've been free a couple times.
I mean, Impossible Air is cool. Um, it's neat. It's fun. Um, that first game feels a little bit half-baked.
Yeah, that's I remember like seeing like all the reviews that came out when that game was released, and yeah, looks really rough and like arguably kind of bad.
I feel like people were very harsh on it.
Just a
Uh,
little bit.
but like it's not undeserving of all of the harshness. It's it's
Yeah,
it's it's a little bit rough around the edges.
at least like compared to Mighty Number Nine, it's like actually a passion project that has a lot of effort behind it.
Yeah, they even had Grant Kirkhope tweet about Mpreg.
That's right. I forgot about that. That was so funny.
What a rancid Twitter presence.
Well, yeah, we're back. I've done all of the end game stuff, and I haven't recorded. But we are going to first be doing the final chapter and the secret episode. So as you can see here, I've already done a test playthrough of them, so I can know what to expect. So yeah, this is actually my first time ever beating this game on critical mode. So like playing through them like this is weird. But I think I'm also over leveled, so like we're gonna have no trouble. So let's get in it.
Hilarious to be overleveled for the end game of a Kingdom Hearts game at
E.
not even 40.
Yeah. To be fair, level
Land
40
me
is
in a
also
safe
kind of
place.
over leveled for like KH2. It's just that you need to be a high level for like the data bosses, which aren't a thing in this game.
Yeah, I it's not that overleveled though. I mean it's way more reasonable for people to
Alright,
get to 99 in
if
that
that's where you want
game.
to go.
Yeah. Anyways, this cutscene's continuing off from Aqua's story when she saved Ven's body after the battle, and now they're going somewhere.
Yeah, that ending sure was not an ending.
It was like weirdly abrupt, kind of.
Oh.
Anyway, this final episode is pretty cool because we get to learn a neat detail about the land of departure, which will soon be revealed. There's Eric gets his Keyblade.
Of course, I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Tara back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master.
An interesting detail that they kept. When Keyblade Masters are defeated, their Keyblades are left behind.
Weird.
He's not as weak as you think.
And something that was like subtly shown at the Keyblade graveyard, considering all like the hundreds of discarded Keyblades.
Yes?
I guess.
Now that you
Although
are the
I
master,
doubt that all
there is
of
one
those
secret in
are for
particular you must know.
masters.
Yeah.
Should anything
Well, not so much
happen,
masters, but just like
you
Keyblade
find
users in
the
general.
darkness at our doorstep.
Right.
I ask that you take my Keyblade and use it to lock this land away.
What?
Generations of Keyblade masters have been charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would abuse such neutral ground. This is why our predecessors devised a certain trick.
Hell of a trick.
Just use the key, and this land will be transformed. From that day forward, all who visit this land will be lost to oblivion. None ever able to solve the mystery. None, Aqua. Except you.
Hey, look, it's a Chamber of Waking.
This room is pretty cool.
Yeah. I forget if this chamber was shown to us in KH2. I think it was.
This specific one?
I know it's
Yeah.
a new place. but
Almost
you'll be safe.
definitely not.
Tara and I will be back to
Huh.
wake you up before
Well,
you know it.
It might have shown up for like 2 seconds in a final mix only cutscene.
Probably, yeah.
But that's a big maybe.
Yeah. Anyways, we walk outside, and look where we are.
Kinda goofy.
That's right, the land of departure is Castle Oblivion.
Put an end to me.
Tara, tell me where to find you.
So that's
Make sure
why.
to move your mouse.
Make sure to move your mouse. Yeah, don't want to trip on the fucking. I can't believe that happened. The cutscene played on for so long that it actually turned my displays off. That was so funny. Anyways,
Interactivity.
we got the Bright Crest. I think this is like the best Keyblade besides the Stormfall, but I got the endgame one, so it's just worse.
What's the bright crust's like upsides?
It's a long keyblade.
Ah.
It lands critical hits easier, and I think it's mostly a magic keyblade. It has stronger magic than the Stormfall.
Easier crits and apparently boosted crits.
Yeah,
Neat.
but I got the endgame keyblades from Vanitas and MF, and these are just better all around.
Oops.
Which we will get into once we watch that stuff. Anyways, I have a shit ton of
Yeah,
surges and whatnot.
We'll get into the flashbacks later.
Yeah. See, I don't want Sonic Blade actually. Confusion Strike and Seeker Mine. Take away Meteor Shower, we're gonna have Prism Rain turn on. So fun fact about the final episode, you can actually go back and explore the other worlds. And they're a higher level. And I believe the reason they did this is so you can grind to a higher level in case you get stuck. Because the only thing that's in this episode is a couple of boss fights. And like aside from the super bosses, this is probably the hardest boss fight in the entire game.
Well, but does it manage to be fun? We shall see.
We shall see indeed. Stream looks like it's a bit stuttery. Let me double check that real quick. Been having like issues with OBS and like the correct frame times. Yeah, it seems fine. The issue I was mentioning it with fucking G-Sync causing some stuttering and whatnot. I don't know why that was happening.
I see.
Ever since I turned it off, it seems to work fine now. But yeah, there's only one thing to do, and it's to go to Radiant Garden, which has a combat level 10. That's a higher combat level than the Keyblade Graveyard at the end of the main game.
There's only one combat to do, though.
Yes. Here's our boy.
Tara?
Am I?
Such a terrible darkness. Fight it! Tara, please!
Tara, you say? Tara's heart has been extinguished, smothered by the darkness within him!
My name is Master Aqua. Now return my friend's heart, or pay the price!
Let's go.
That's the second good delivery in the game.
What's the first one?
I don't remember, but I do remember she said something like with emotion last stream.
Get fucked, dude.
Once Blade Charge's attacks actually hit, you're fucked, buddy. Oh my god, he did the thing.
Yeah, that movie that's Ultimate Canon. Ultimate
Yeah.
Canon. That's one of the more iconic moves that the Lingering Will can do. For some reason, we can't do it when we're the
I don't know
Lingering
why-
Will in the boss fight.
I will guide you to the
I
depths
don't know
of
why
darkness.
Terranor has it.
Yeah, 'cause that's the thing that Terra can do with his Keyblade specifically.
Yo, it's Cum Guardian.
And I got rid of my shot block. Anyways, this part of the fight is slightly better because he doesn't input beat as much.
Ooh, that first part was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it usually is in main game, so. Oh shit.
Oh my god, he got hit by the command grab. He's throwing out boats.
Fuck your arse, solemn bitch. Oh, he's doing fucking Trinity. Oh, shit. Oh god, he cast Darkness on me. Or Blackout. Fucking killed.
And that's gonna be most of the gameplay for this stream.
There's a bit more. You'll see.
Okay.
Fighting back.
Tara, I know you're in there.
This'll teach you. Get out of my heart.
Tara! The darkness can't have you.
Yo, we got a fucking follow. Thank you for the follow. Magsman Emery.
I have to do something, or we'll both be lost. I'm with you. Go! Ben, I'm sorry. I might not make it back as soon as I thought, but I promise I'll be there one day to wake you up.
And then Aqua's gone for like 12 years.
That's fucked up.
Anyway, this is just gonna be a lot of cutscenes for a little while, so get some popcorn.
I'm gonna head back.
This
Yeah,
this is
me too.
louder.
Oh my god.
Sora, what's wrong? Huh? You're...
That's weird. It's like something squeezing me inside.
Somebody up there must be sad.
Up where?
They say every world is connected by one great big sky. So maybe there's somebody up there in all those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them.
Well, gee, do you think there's something I could do?
Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen.
I don't know, Riku. You say some weird stuff sometimes, but I'll try it.
Okay.
You say some kind of weird stuff sometimes, like, I want to kiss you. Get this boy a
Hey.
bed.
Can you hear me?
It's gonna have the.
Don't make him sleep in a fucking big
Right this
plastic
way.
chair.
It'd be funny if there was a
Young
mod
man,
that replaced that chair with
What
like a
ails you?
the lawn chair from DMC5.
Oh, shit.
Can you speak? Tell me your name.
Oh man, what the fuck? He sounds AI generated.
Lord. Xehanort. Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me. Dylan, get those for me.
some reason these pre-rendered cutscenes are louder. I have no idea why. Ugh. And I think the reason they're pre-rendered
Seems like I've
is
been
for all
walking
these
for
harsh cuts.
ages. How long have I been down here?
Like 20 seconds.
Yeah, straight up, not much has happened.
Why are these cutscenes so loud? Fuck.
Maybe I should fade into the darkness here.
Level 99 Keyblades.
I guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how to smile.
They were just trying to make you lol. Damn, I guess the entire end of this story has been kind of fucking miserable. It appears all the guys that we care about. Damn. Wow, Scrooge McDuck. Oh, that's so nice. There they are, they're posing for the picture.
This is like the ending to Evangelion.
It's just like the ending to a sitcom.
Yeah.
But, like, in the end, everyone dies, I guess, or something.
It's like G1 Transformers.
There's always a way.
There's always a way. I love copyrighted music. Holy shit, Fire Surge 960 times.
Yeah, you better believe it. Oh, man.
Well, that wasn't that bad.
Actually, we have one more.
Ah, fuck.
This is where the meat of the stream is gonna be.
Oh,
This
boy.
is the super secret final episode you get for getting all the reports.
Super duper super secret.
Let's go. Anyway, this is the cutscene. This cutscene is gonna be the one that will trip on the display.
Oh boy.
I think this cutscene is gonna be like maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Darkness rules your heart. It gives me control. Muscle and sinew that once obeyed you now rebels against you. How you can remain here at all confounds the mind.
It's still my heart. You think you can just come in and take over? I'm not gonna sit by and let that happen.
Don't even entertain any notions of escaping me, boy. In the end, your heart will be engulfed by mine forever.
Wrong. You're gonna get shown the door, old man.
As I recall, you couldn't even handle your
In
own
like
darkness.
10 years.
How then will you triumph over
I'm
mine?
really gonna fuck you up.
You'll find out soon enough.
When did this game come out?
Oh, so that's how it is it? Someone else has set foot in your heart. Ericus.
Oh,
It's
we're
not
talking.
far.
If we're talking release
I'm
dates,
not afraid of what the darkness holds now.
it's more like
Even if you do wrest control of my heart from
7
me.
years.
Even if you
Oh,
cast
boy.
me into the deepest, darkest
7?
abyss.
Yeah, because KH3
You'll
came out in
never sway me
2017.
from the one cause that pushes me to keep on fighting.
Jeez,
Whatever
Or wait,
the
did it?
cost,
Let me check.
I'm
Let
ready
me
to pay.
recheck.
a long
No.
time ago.
No, actually 2019,
Brave
so it's
words,
9
to
years.
be sure.
Okay.
But I'm a patient
So it's
man.
pretty close to 10 years.
We can take as much time as we need to settle this little property dispute. However, know this. You are just one of many roads that I might choose to take. Trust me, I made certain of that.
Hey, Mr. Master. Oh, come on, you don't even know your pal? Please tell me the amnesia was just a sick joke. Boy, this is some cliche. Hey, you're not Tara. Just gotta check. As if. Well, don't sweat it. I got your back.
It's little Zexian, also known as the Enzo.
That's right. We're walking into this wall. I'm going to make you walk into it now.
Hmm?
It's actually really funny how many like organization members they attempt to show in this game.
Yeah.
Like we got Axel and Syax. We have Zexian, Zigbar, Zaldin, Lexius.
They should have turned the corner by then, by the way.
They should have what?
They should have turned the corner by then. Like, by the time
Yeah.
that he had time to look.
Who are
They
you?
should have been gone.
Why, hello. It's not often I get visitors.
This particular cutscene is
Please, call me Aqua.
interesting because this is very obviously
are
from
you
the
sitting
PSP
here all
version.
alone in
You
the
can tell
realm of
because Aqua's
darkness?
outfit is worse
How
textured.
did you end up here?
Well,
Damn.
I can tell you this is my second time on these shores. But unfortunately, much like the first, I do not remember who I am or whence I came. Everything was washed away in whatever currents carried me here.
That's too bad.
That's too
I
bad.
know I've been here a long time, wandering through the endless hours, unable to escape.
You should
You
just
wish
sit
to return
on this
to your
beach
own world?
and find a bottle. And it'll get out just
It's
fine.
my friends. I promised I'd be there for them.
Your
How would
friends?
Kyrie send a message into
Somewhere in the
realm
scraps
of
of memory I
darkness?
have left.
I don't
You
know.
remind me of a boy I once knew. He is very much like you,
Forget about it.
true to his friends and kind. This boy travels to many worlds and fights to keep the light safe.
Keep the light safe? I've been away too long. Did something happen out there? Are the worlds in danger?
Sad to say, they nearly fell to darkness more than once. But at every turn, that boy arrived with keyblade in hand to save the day.
Huh? Wait a sec. Is his name Terra or Ven?
Neither of those, I'm afraid.
Should have known.
How long has it been since I met him? At least a year now, perhaps more. Back then, my
Since
heart
I
was
met
clouded
him?
with vengeance. I did terrible things, both to him and his friends. I
What?
brought unhappiness to more lives than one. I felt something must be done. Was that why? A means of clearing my conscience, or perhaps out of a sort of scholarly instinct. While the boy slept his long sleep, I hid the results of my research inside him, transplanting the data to where it might best serve a purpose. In fact,
Oh,
I would
right.
like
He
to
was
believe
involved
maybe
in
he can set things
Castle
right.
Oblivion, I guess.
A boy like him who touches so many hearts. He could open the right door and save all those people whose lives I managed to ruin. So many are still waiting for their new beginning. Their
Oh my
birth
god,
by
they
sleep.
said it.
You said the
Even me.
line.
Oh.
What's this boy's name?
His name is...
Yeah, like, I know we know. We all know. But stop. Stop doing that. It's not awesome and mysterious. Also, Nominate, why are you fucking...
Sora.
Why are you using a white crayon? Was this like 358 wasn't out, was it?
No, it was. It came out after this game. Or it came out before this game, I mean.
Sora.
Okay. Why'd they say it? Why'd they say that? Why'd they say that?
The Ansem guy was... Aqua asked who Ansem was talking about in the Realm of Darkness. And then they cut to
No, but we
everyone's...
already got the answer from Nominee.
Yeah.
Like, why'd the fucking Twilight Town trio do it?
I think it's supposed to represent everyone whose hearts were touched
Sora.
by Sora or something.
The fuck?
Yeah, Days came out in 2009.
Sora.
Sora.
Yeah, that is the just post KH2 now.
Yeah. This cutscene is explicitly taking place after
Your
the
mind's
ending of
made up?
KH2.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing, or because wasn't the beginning taking place
Sora.
right after Chain of Memories?
Technically,
Kyrie.
well, like,
I...
the entire ending is weird because since Aqua is in the realm of darkness, that means time dilation is all off.
Oh,
It's just... They really need me.
it
I have to go.
single cutscene
I am who I am. Because of them.
requires a timeline.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Like this is actually an incredibly winding and long cutscene.
Yeah.
You may want to move your mouse.
I am. I've been moving my mouse.
Okay, good. One. Zero. Well, that's not how you count, really. Oh, what are we doing? A 0 point.
As long as you're with me, I'll always find my way back. Always.
Well, we did apparently go forward an entire year.
Yeah. That
Ish.
cutscene we saw on the beach is after all the fragmentary passage stuff.
What?
I do not think they needed to make the realm of darkness a time dilation thing. Kind of unnecessarily confusing.
Man, this cutscene's loud. Are we still pre-rendered? Yeah, it's still pre-rendered. What the fuck? That's why it's so loud.
Damn. Question mark. It's not even that's not even the fucking number they use.
Yeah, isn't it like 0.2 or something?
Yeah.
Anyways, here we are. Here's an entire level.
Literally do not remember this.
I think this might be Final Mix exclusive. Because remember, this is Birth by Sleep Final Mix.
I know. I remember watching a full playthrough of this game, but I don't remember this happening.
I think it's like an ending not many people do because it kind of requires a critical mode playthrough to get.
I see.
Yeah.
It boosts all your stats.
Yeah, this is like, I think this is like actually the best Keyblade in the game. It's 7/7. I think that's like the most stats you can get, other than like Void Gear, which gives you 8 strength but has piss magic. Yeah, we have the Master's Defender. It unfortunately doesn't have the correct hit sounds, but like that's fine.
Oh, great.
Anyways, guys, look at what we're fighting.
That's right. It's a cube.
We're fighting Heartless.
Oh my god. They're probably really annoying in this dungeon.
They are like probably the most powerful mobs you can fight in this game.
Jesus. How much of a straight hit?
Yeah, right now we fight Shadows, Neo Shadows, and Dark Balls. Gonna want to turn on Explosion for this. We don't need Magic Pulse for.
Maybe we should have grinded specifically Aqua to 69.
Unfortunately, we couldn't do that because I don't. The only way to do that is if like Radiant Garden in vanilla game was a certain level, but it wasn't. Anyways, this was doable on my level, so we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because those don't know, for the end game, I was trying to get everyone to level 69 specifically for the end game. Unfortunately, I can only do as Terra because of how the level scaling in the world ended up being in the end game. So, right now, the best I can get Aqua is level 39.
What's the balloon letter?
Balloon? I forget what Balloon Letter actually does. I think it's like a Mirage Arena thing. Let me check, actually.
Oh.
I think it's like not even like a... It's like not even a command, it's a... Oh, I see. You use it to recharge a D-Link.
I see.
It's a consumable.
Is that useful?
It's probably useful in like boss fights, because you can't recharge D-Links as fast in boss fights. Whee! Cool. Nope.
You should D-Link with someone cool.
Unfortunately, I don't have many D-Links turned on. But I do have Peter Pan, which, that's a useful D-Link. I'll show off later.
You should Zach D-Link. You gotta level all your D-Links.
Actually,
all your S-Links in here.
that is a good idea, actually, because there's a lot of enemies in this level, so I might get easy D-Links. Did this one already. Anyway,
What did Peter Pan turn into a girl? What the heck?
we're gonna want to switch that back, because we don't want barrel roll, we want sword bill. Anyways, look at all this level. There is so much level.
Big fucking level for a PSP.
I know, right?
I mean, there's like nothing in it.
I think this is a bigger level than anything in Cage 2. Arguably even more than Cage 1.
I have heard of Remembrance is still in Cage 2. I think some of those maps are bigger.
They could be. I think like there's at least one map bigger. Like one area bigger in that map, but they were mostly bigger like vertically. Oh, I forgot.
Also the Halabastian maze.
That is true.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that I can't use that command finisher because the mod prevents it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because you know how I can animation cancel?
Right.
Well, when I can animation cancel the finishers, and one of the button prompts on the fucking thing is the square button, which is the dodge button. So
Oops.
yeah. Ah well.
Mid zone.
This whole game is a mid zone. Oh shit! Hold on a second.
Oh.
These things you're supposed to jump on. It actually took me a while to realize that when I first played this.
Yeah. I mean, especially when they react like that. What a finicky bounce pad of darkness. I had to add of darkness, or else the viewer might not be scared enough.
I think the intention of this level is so you can like grind stuff, because you can get like a lot of like good melding materials from this place.
Hey, now you never have to use Mickey again.
The only thing Mickey D-Link is good for is that it has double XP. That's one of the abilities you can get.
That is nice. Sure, dude. Just keep coming. Oh my god. Oh, that's fun.
There we go, finally.
They really like making you do extremely long mob fights.
Yeah, to be fair, this is endgame, so it's kind of justifiable.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was already over here. Anyway, this is probably like the best like level to progress to because there's actual things to interact with. Like defeating that mod made a bridge so I can get to another area. That's like stuff you would see in KH1.
Almost. You would have to use like a fire spell on it.
True, yeah. Alright, now we must go this way. Whee!
You got two items, but they didn't tell you what the second one was.
Oops.
What the fuck? Why would they give you the second symbol?
And sometimes the drops can be really finicky like that. Oh shit. Oh my god, they did so much damage.
Oh, I see. It's completely out of the ground, but sure.
I love it when the enemy has more iframes than me. That's my favorite.
We need it. It's only fair.
Oh, look at this platforming. In this game, which has almost less of it than KH2.
Damn.
Not only that, the visuals in this level actually look kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Like, especially for a PSP game of all things. I think we can get up. I don't think I've actually managed to get over there before. I don't know if there's a way to get up there. God.
That's right, there's a secret boss up there.
Oh, I wonder. I bet I can.
Super duper top secret.
I bet I can, like, maybe air dash over there. Let me see. The only secure way I could probably get over there is if I use the Sky Climber command style. But there's not enough enemies around to cause that, especially up here. There's no enemies spawn up here. So let's see if I can just...
Okay. No, I was scared you were gonna fall through the floor.
That would have been so funny.
But, it's real.
Well, it gave us a powerful command out of it, so that's pretty cool. Oops, didn't even do that. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, Kira's already back.
That was one more. It would have been so funny if like a dark side spawned here or something. Sadly, even though the model is here, I don't think there's like programming for a dark side here in this game. Aqua doesn't get to fight a boss fight until Aqua doesn't get to fight a dark side until 0.2.
Damn.
And in that game, she fights like 5 of them or something.
I bet Aqua was really excited to fight the Demon Tower.
The boss so great, they used it twice.
Thrice?
Maybe?
I'd say like 4 times.
That might be stretching it a little bit. But maybe
Well,
you're
'cause
right, it has been a while.
Don't they use it twice in 0.2?
They use it twice, yeah.
And I'm gonna use it more in KH3. Like, completely unmodified. Other than, like, you know, the inherent fact that you're playing KH3 instead of the KH3 demo.
And the KH3 demo was just like a better version of Birth by Sleep.
You can say better, maybe. I don't know about that. I mean, I bet the frame rate is much better on PC. It was bad when
Yeah, it was pretty rough on PS4. You can get an unlocked frame rate if you play that game on PS5. Oh, did we miss one? Oh, we did. Also, this is the first time we can jump over things that lead to a bottomless pit. I think what happens if we fall down there is that we just go back to the other level.
Probably, yeah.
Anyways, are you excited for mobs? Cause here's like 100 of them.
Oh Jesus!
Get ready.
Get him!
Gotcha. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, my D-Link ran out. Hold on a second. I was trying to use Goofy.
Could really use a demon guy right about now.
There we go. Everything die.
Come on.
Should have used tornado.
Take that.
Is this tornado? No, wait, no, this is Whirly Goof. Or, I guess it's also tornado, isn't it?
This is just goofy spin.
Spin.
This is the fucking off-brand. It's the shit you get at Costco.
This is like one of the more powerful D-Links you can use because this fucking attack hits so hard. And you can charge it up a lot when you use Aqua's Reprisal. Because it charges the meter like super fast.
Yeah, no, that's absurd. What the fuck?
Yeah, wait till you see Peter Pan's sword belt.
I actually have seen that one. Cause you were using it earlier in the game.
Well, yeah, but you know, you have no idea how like actually super devastating it is towards bosses.
I don't actually.
Because a fun fact, if you use it correctly, you can kill MF in like 10 seconds with it.
Lord.
But it is tricky. The thing about MF is that he unfortunately has like a counter to your when you use D-Links. He'll just like immediately turn invisible if you try to do it.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
What a shitty fight. That's so dumb. You're trying to use system mechanics?
I think he also does that too when you try to use D-Links. I don't know if he turns invisible, but he does have a counter for it. Wow, Aqua used a spell in a
Monster.
cutscene.
This is no unverse.
Yes.
Just a dweller of darkness.
I mean, I guess she wouldn't know about Heartless. But like, fam, you have not been fighting Unversed for a while. Jesus Christ, why do they do that? I have never seen this boss fight.
Yeah, this is like almost super boss territory.
Basically a guy from Cave 2.
Yeah, I think that's the intent anyways. He almost looked like it, and he can turn invisible like that boss too.
This is the fucker who can a chandelier. And a pillar. And
Pillar.
a wall.
And windows.
Yeah, and the entire outside world.
Okay.
It's quite advanced.
Oh shit, it fucking bounced away. God damn it. This is unintentional.
What the fuck is going on?
Because I canceled Sword Bell, so I think I'm permanently in slow-mo. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, it killed me.
You gotta use Sword Bell again.
God damn it. I was trying to be cool, but it bounced away before I could finish the attack. One thing I like about this boss is that it can appear in as like one of the randomized boss fights in Birth by Sleep Rando.
Jesus.
Wait, let me... Oh yeah, the feelings are seal, I forgot. Okay, I'd wait for it to bounce away.
God, I don't know if you'll ever beat him.
Come on. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Never mind. It's moving too erratically for me to use Sword Bill.
Fuck that.
The whole point of the slow-mo is so like the enemy doesn't move away, but this boss moves too fast for that. What was this thing you sent me? Really touched your limited edition 7 limited.
Final Fantasy 11 Cheetos.
What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. There we go. And that was a decent amount of damage, I guess. Anyway, just spam through this attack. Spam dodge.
Oh my god.
Nope. There we go.
Hey. The safe finish.
If it weren't for the fact that this boss kind of attacks erratically, this is actually like one of the better boss fights in the game.
It is neat.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Oh shit! Loud cutscene.
Yeah, loud cutscene. What the fuck? This is so
Title
much
drop.
louder than anything else. Like, even the other 300s. Oh my god.
Yay! Wasn't that exciting?
So that didn't happen. That wasn't real.
That was like a end of not end like a rebuild post credits teaser. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of Birth by Sleep in its totality. What'd you think of that secret episode?
It was... They could have done better, I think.
I guess that's the way I put it, yeah.
It was just a lot of lore dump. Like a lot of lore dump.
I think the attempt was to get everything connected to the rest of the games.
Yeah. Well, and then a completely unrelated bunch of things happened. And then suddenly the loudest cutscene of all time.
Yeah.
Where we're recapping, I guess. Recapping stuff that has happened and maybe will happen. It's Birth by Sleep 2, baby.
Yeah.
Birth by Sleep Volume 2. It definitely happened and was real. They definitely meant to make that.
Anyways, for the rest of the stream, we're going to watch a recording of me doing the end game. So how we did it is I just simply did the end game off stream, and I recorded everything I did. So we are going to watch. Basically, it's gonna be me like showing the process of what's end game grinding even is, and then there's gonna be a bit of Mirage Arena content, and then we're gonna show me fighting Lingering Spirit Vanitas and also Mysterious Figure as all the characters. I hope you're all excited.
Oh.
Making sure the audio and stuff is all good. I'm going to. I think I can screen share this to you. I'm playing this off the like the Windows player, so I think you should be able to see it. And now I need, and unfortunately, OBS cannot natively capture this window, so I have to be risky, and I have to use the display capture.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. As you can see, we got the play thing down here and all that. This is a very rough way to show this. I wish I could use window capture, but like sadly I had to use the entire display capture. Um, but
What?
my computer's powerful enough that I can just do this without it taking too much resources. For some reason,
What player are you using?
this is just like the default player on Windows.
Oh,
Yeah.
I recommend VLC.
Let me see if that would. I don't know if it would make that much of a difference in terms of quality, but like, let's see if it helps. Open with VLC. Let's see, where's the full screen button? There it is. Well, it's at least displaying the game in the correct frame rates. Maybe I can get it captured this way. Let's see. Does it recognize VLC player? Get rid of this one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. I meant to get this one. There we go. Make sure game audio is getting VLC player. There it is. And then I think I can... Oh, I actually can capture this. Okay. So window capture does work on VLC. That's good. Ooh, and it's not capturing the the mini player. That's cool. That's neat. And I think that we're getting audio. Yes, we are. Good. Actually, really loud. Hold on a second. Can I turn it down? Holy shit. It's so loud. Okay.
There we go.
A little high, maybe like 75%. Can you see the player just fine? Is it like playing the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is I got at least an hour and a half of footage here. But it's all edited down and basically is just showing the process. Most is gonna be actual content. So let's get started. Right now I'm not playing anything. This is just me and my recording.
The Chaos Blade.
Yeah, Wing Cutter fucks in this game.
Thunder! You're done! Let's go. Take that.
Why do you do so little damage to these little guys?
This.
Oh.
Sorry, I gotta turn it down a little more. It's still a little loud. This is basically me at start of grinding, and I think at the time of recording this, I think Terra was like level 30. Oh no, he was level 24. You can see on the top right.
It,
So yeah,
I mean, it levels you up real fucking fast.
yeah. This is the advantage of like grinding in Neverland. Everything, all the Yeah, this is me skipping ahead a little bit. You can see I was like level 32 in that clip, but then I died.
Oof.
And this is me when I eventually did get second chance. After looking it up on the interwebs.
Well, once more, I guess. There's nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
There's nothing. This is just filler. This is what you do when you try to pad out the video length for YouTube, so it's like, so it's ad submissible. Or whatever the fuck. I wonder if they still do that on YouTube, actually. Your video
So
has
that
to be...
the video is submissive and breedable.
Yeah. Oh. This is me showing off that, like, there's chests in Land of Departure that I kind of forgot about until endgame. I think this is a place you're supposed to explore after the first 3 worlds, because I don't think this place is accessible until then. So there's, like, some early mid-game abilities here, but, like, not too much to get. We will be coming back here later.
Oh boy.
So as you can see, I did like a lot of editing with the loading screens and all that, so I could like skip past all the me walking around stuff. But yeah, here's Mirage Arena. I forget what I did here. I think I just turned Terra purple. Or at least as purple as I could make them. So the Mirage Arena, it was like a multiplayer thing in the PSP. So you could like change the color of your whatever character you're playing as, like armor. But the color editor is like not that great. You can only change the color so much.
Oh.
So I made him as purple as I can make him. But
Purple.
he just looks really pink as a result. So this section is just gonna be mostly me playing through each Mirage Arena in its entirety. Just showing you what it's like to play through these. The Mirage Arena is basically this game's version of the Coliseum Cups in KH1 and KH2. I think I was like level 40 or something when I got here, so this is me breezing through. Like this is like the early one, like the first Mirage Arena you're supposed to do in the early game. Oh no, it's level 34 apparently. Okay. Yeah, it's still over level though. This is the Iron Prisoner. This is recurring boss fights that gets different forms in the later
boy.
arenas.
That's
And there's me killing it in like 10 seconds. It's not a great boss fight. It has a lot of like instantaneous attacks and some attacks that it's kind of required for you to have like once more second chance. Otherwise, it'll kill you.
doesn't look fantastic.
That's not great now. There's a lot of stuff I'm like editing out. There's like bits where I'm like going to the menu to change commands and whatnot, which I've edited out so you don't have to watch me do that all the time. Surprisingly easy to like edit out the pause menu, considering how the pause menu works in this game. Yeah, this footage looks a little rough because I think this is when the G-Sync was really hitting OBS, so there's a lot of like stuttering and weird frame pacing. I didn't even notice on OBS until like recently, so like, yeah.
It's only Mirage Arena.
Yeah. I'm just like personally a stickler when it comes to frame rates looking smooth on footage.
Yeah, no, I get that.
A lot of these Mirage Arenas is gonna be mostly me using mine R Solemn and Thunder Surge. R Solemn is like an incredibly powerful command you can use. It's like R's Arcanum, but it uses less attack, but each attack is like more powerful.
Minecraft Square. It's so fucking funny to just like instantly delete those guys.
Yeah. This is how you prevent Burst by Sleep from being bad. Kill the enemies faster. Anyway, this is a boss fight from Aqua's campaign. It's actually funny that you could potentially fight it here in Mirage Arena before you even do Aqua's playthrough. And again, just me killing it in like 3 seconds.
We're going through all the greats.
The only downside to Mirage Arena is that you can't use D-Links, which is kind of unfortunate. I think the reason they did that was for like balancing reasons, because this is like a multiplayer thing. I guess they didn't want people with like powerful D-Links, like making it too easy for other players who are a low level or something.
I just didn't want to think about it. Okay.
He's dead. It's actually funny how like this one boss fight, which is like close to endgame, has like just as much health as like a mid boss fights in KH2.
Yeah.
Also, expect me to use like Blade Charge like a lot of times in these Mirage Arenas.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I unfortunately did not have the commands to use Dark Impulse too many times. But since I was using Fire Surge, like Thunder Surge a lot, that's usually what causes Blade Charge to activate.
The best thing in Kingdom Hearts is fighting flying enemies.
Yeah, especially in a game that doesn't even have good air combat.
Damn, such a threatening boss.
I know, right? If you're not level, this is like actually legit harder than the first version.
Perish now.
Hello, Hina. Welcome to the stream, and also thank you for that reward. That's the funny thing about Rockbreaker. Just, I don't know if it's because of the mod, but like sometimes when it goes off, you just like spin in place. It's kind of disorienting.
Well, that's how you break rocks.
You gotta spin. This book unversed is certainly a boss. If one of those lights hits you, that yeah, it casts darkness on you.
It causes Looney Tunes camera.
Looney Tunes transition. All these Mirage Arena things have like these specific criteria you can fill out, which gives you extra, I think they're called Mirage tokens or something. And you use Mirage tokens to unlock the, like certain commands and shot locks and materials that are somewhat exclusive to the Mirage Arena itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Dark Gnaw.
I think
The
Dark
coolest
Gnaw...
Keyblade of all time.
Yeah, Dark Gnaw is like actually a Keyblade that only Terra can get in this game.
It does look rather Terra-ish.
Yeah. It's I think it's like probably a good Keyblade to have like in the mid game, but I think it loses usefulness as soon as you get the Ends of the Earth, which is the Keyblade I'm using right now.
Oops.
Yeah, but again, you're supposed to get that Keyblade much earlier. Like, the point of Mirage Arena, you're supposed to like step in and out of it like during your campaign. In the same way that you're supposed to like do the different cups during the entirety of KH1 and KH2, as they like appear and whatnot.
Right.
I think the only thing bringing down the Mirage Arena is that compared to KH1 and KH2, there is a significantly smaller enemy variety as far as the Unverse goes. So like a lot of the rounds and whatnot have you fight almost the same kind of enemies. Which might be just like a victim of it being on the PSP, so there isn't much space to have that many enemies on here. But it also just might be the case of like them like wanting to commit to only having Unverse in this game, so like especially even compared to KH2, which had like 2 like enemy types. This just has like so much less to fight.
Yeah, I think it's probably down to... I mean, they were probably already stretched thin from the fact that this game is 3 games, kind of.
Also, don't worry, I'm not gonna show these Mirage Arena again as Ventus and Aqua, cause it's the same. They don't really have their own like exclusive cups or anything. These are all the same fights. Shit. I don't know if did you hear that on my mic?
No.
My phone alarm went off. It was like a fucking flash flood warning alert.
Oh jeez.
was so loud. I think the mic might have caught it, but like, it was probably like silenced on Discord. Sorry, viewers on stream.
Now you know.
Take that. So long. You're done. Take that. Heal. So long. You're done. Take that.
We're not on the worst of it though. The later ones have like those shield unversed spawn, and they're like mega annoying to fucking fight.
Think of its guard armor. I mean,
Trinity armor.
it's Trinity armored because you fight it 3 times.
This boss fight is hilarious because when you fight it in rando, it replaces every single entity with a boss. So in that boss fight in Radiant Garden, like 6 bosses get spawned in that fight. Like, I don't know if you've seen like the Stickman Sham highlights video of him doing rando, but like when he got to that fight, he fought like Maleficent Dragon, Lingering Spirit Vanitas, I think like another Vanitas, Hades, Experiment 221, and I think Mysterious Figure 2 all at the same time.
Jesus.
The way that BBS Rando works is that when that happens, because the BBS Rando has a thing where like it can spawn it can replace enemies with weak bosses, quote unquote. So you could have like for example like a Vanitas replace a basic Flood, for example.
Right.
Which is
about several Vanitases in a single map.
Yes. You know, this is my favorite part about end game grinding. Grinding on Mirage Arena means doing this specific match like 20 times.
Good God.
Yeah, because this one gives a lot of Mirage tokens when you beat it fast enough. This is me kind of messing it up though, because I think it was like my first time doing it. But there is a method to beat it really fast, it's just not this one.
Take that! You're done! Take that! You're done! Heal!
Yeah, this boss fight is not the best when you can't down it super fast, because it's like it just does this a lot. Like the way to get it stunned for being able to hit it a lot of times, like just earlier, is that you need to hit the barrels into it so it gets stunned, and you can climb onto its tongue and attack it.
I see.
When you don't do that fast enough, it just does like these attacks for the rest of the fight. And it's usually not very easy to like get a hit off because he doesn't like circle around the arena like he was doing in the beginning. The only time you ever actually get to hit him is when he does this, where he just like kind of flops onto the middle islands. The best strat that I found if you ever find yourself in this situation is just to have like a bunch of mind commands. So like when he's flying by and he lands on the islands, he just damages himself.
It's a heck of a fight.
Yeah.
Take that! Take that!
You win. The filter goes in the water.
Yeah.
Obtained mini.
Yeah, Mini, I guess, is like an endgame spell, but like it's I gotta be honest, it's not too useful. This Mirage Arena is a little weird. I think the point of it is so you can grind money. You just fight like a lot of treasure chests unversed.
You're done.
This is the pure gaming zone.
You're done. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. You're done.
Yeah, this is when the Mirage Arena starts to get a bit more obnoxious. Some of the late game ones. Because they just spawn a lot of unversed per round and whatnot.
This is some Dynasty Warriors shit. This is nonsense.
Yeah.
You're done. Take that.
Whoa, rare instance of me using Dark Impulse. That's crazy. Yeah, all these fucking shield universe fucking suck to fight. And the endgame one is just spawn like a lot of them. If it weren't for the fact that I got second... Even with second chance, like if I didn't have second chance and once more activated, a lot of those instances would just be instant death because of how much stack damage I'm taking. Yeah, he's dead. Fucking dead.
It's easy. It's just that shrimp ball.
I don't know. I have to eventually get into Splatoon 3. Anyways, this is the part of the game where I just do a bunch of fucking Monstro grinding. And
Boy.
you'll see my strat once we get to it. Ah, I was so close to killing it there. Damn.
Oh, he swims so fast.
Yeah. Fucking dead. I just dropped the mine down. He basically killed himself. But yeah, you can see that when I make part-time, I get 675 medals.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, here's that. Here's how I grinded to level 69.
Sick.
You drop a Mega Flare here, it kills a lot of them. Yeah. So this is me coming back to Monstro when I hit level 69. I will say, I'm disappointed I couldn't get everyone to level 69, but I'm going to attempt to recompense, or whatever the phrase is, redeem myself. When we get to KH3, I will do all of the end game as level 69.
Oh my god.
Because it is totally possible to do the data boss fights as like level 50, but I want to do level 69. I wanna beat them all up as level 69. And it'll be easy for me to do
There
that
is
too.
a no experience in that game too.
Yeah, there is. So once I get level 69, I'll be able to stay that way.
Didn't the base game have that?
I don't think... No, because critical mode wasn't added until later in post-launch.
I see.
Yeah, because, like, fun thing about KH3, it launched only up to Proud mode, but in later updates, they eventually added critical mode. Which,
Right.
if you didn't know, was added before they added in, Remind. So, critical mode was entirely a thing on its own, separate from Remind. So yeah, the reason you want to grind down Monstro is so you can get more Mirage Arena levels, because you need higher levels to access the other matches.
Right.
And Monstro's the best way to do that because there's like at least 4 or 5 ranks you can achieve just by getting enough medals. Yeah, in the middle of this Mirage Arena, you fight Zack and Hades at the same time.
That fight was bad enough on its own.
Yeah.
You appreciate the Kingdom Hearts oneness of that, though.
But yeah, even after that, there's still more Mirage Arena because there's one more boss fight at the end.
They sure do love to spawn like 20 unversed at once.
Yeah. To be fair, this is a rarity in the normal game. Usually they just spawn like 5 or 6 per mob.
Yeah, no, it's just like this is what their idea of good endgame is. Can you imagine if the enemy count scaled in multiplayer?
Oh god. I don't know if there was any kind of scaling in the multiplayer. I like never played it because like, you know, being a PSP owner, you were probably the only one in your friend group who had a PSP and also Birth by Sleep. Well, maybe you got lucky and had some other players, but like, I was not one of them.
Holy shit, these that the motherfucking Ice Titan?
Yeah, but this time, unlike in KH1, it's actually a boss fight.
No, you gotta get on the bleachers and hit projectiles back.
Nah, in this version. Anyways, he's dead. Yeah, here's another treasure chest on verse 1. This is probably the worst Mirage Arena fight in the entire one.
Oh fuck.
Cause like you recognize this room? This is the fucking pinball aesthetic from fucking Disney Town.
Oh god.
And unfortunately, there's not just a battle down here. There's stuff up there that you have to access with these fucking punching gloves.
I appreciate that you can jump through, like, up through the floor, though.
Yeah, though like it is like still a little finicky to do. I think I actually just clipped through it for some reason. I don't think that floor is usually intangible. I think the intent here was to have like a couple players on the top and a couple players on the bottom to destroy enemies. Because doing this single player, it is super obnoxious to have to go up and down all the time for each person.
Oh man, this is good to do as blade charge.
I love having a super long keyblade. Don't take that out of context.
Nice, slow normals. Just how I like it.
Wowee. Fucking.
This fight really does just keep going, huh?
Yeah, there is a lot of rounds for some reason.
Of just the same thing over and over again.
We love Birth by Sleep. Best video game ever. Honestly glad that we're finishing it.
Jesus Christ, it's a lot
Finishing
of
it this
ice
stream.
cream.
Yeah, for some reason, these enemies spawn in this Mirage Arena. For some reason. Even though they're like inconsequential enemies because they just despawn after a while. They're like the rare truffles in KH1.
The chest sword?
No, the like little ice cream things.
Oh.
Like the rare truffles in KH1 were like those little blue guys that you need to keep hitting in the air like fucking what was that minigame called in KH2 where like you hit a ball in the air? Grandmaster. Oh, Grandstander. Okay, here's the actual meat of what I want to get to. Finally done with Mirage Arena. Now let's get to the good stuff,
This fight
quote unquote.
sucks.
Yeah. Anyways, I like editing this part because I just edit like this is the same cutscene for every single character, so I just clip them into the cutscene.
Yeah, no, I saw your like announcement tweet. And I really liked how you edited it.
I was very proud of that edit. I'm just so lucky that all the cutscenes look the same for every single character. Anyways, I'm going absolutely ham on this guy.
First try.
Yeah, first try. More like 50th try. So this boss fight is weird. It combines all of the attacks from other Vanitas forms and also has some new ones. Like first off, when this Vanitas can do cure, it actually does that as punish when you cure yourself. I think it's like recommended to use potions in this fight.
Oh, weird.
That like little X thing he does, that's a move that he can use during his like final Vanitas fight in Ventus's campaign, when like he has that Keyblade thing. But in that boss fight, that attack is slower.
Now he's got this super duper Keyblade.
Yeah.
Just only looks like one Keyblade, please. Just like you would get scared.
The interesting thing about this Vanitas is, or at least this boss fight in general, is that he only has 1 health bar. I think the caveat is that he just has a lot of defense. So it genuinely does take a while to like down his health bar. And I finish him off with Blade Charge. Let's go. Anyways, that was Terra's version. Now we move on to Ventus.
Here we go. Just 2 more times.
This move is impossible to dodge as Terra without taking damage.
That's absurd.
Yeah, you have to go with the Terra strats where you just have like 3 cures on yourself in order to not die.
That's hard.
There's no escape. Pathetic.
The only redeeming quality of this fight is that you can actually make Vanitas cancel his attacks by attacking him like before he can finish it. And the safest way to do that is to like usually just like use attacks that give you iframes, so like Thunder Surge or like a finisher, stuff like that. Here we go, Wing Blade.
Too slow. There's no escape. Too slow. Suffer.
It's over.
Gotcha. Too slow. Pathetic.
End his life.
There's no escape. Suffer. Show me anguish.
Yeah, it sucks to get caught in the middle of that fucking starting thing he does. I guess getting caught by any attacks, because with my stats, every single attack gets me down to like 1 HP. Like, it's actually insane. These attempts take long. This attempt took longer than the Terra version, mostly because I'm at a lower level with Ventus.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was about to do the Fever Pitch finisher, but I accidentally dodged, canceled it. So fuck.
There's no escape. See ya. Suffer. Too slow. There's no escape. There's no escape.
God damn it, getting caught by that move.
Show me anguish. Suffer.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how long this fight took. And he's dead.
One more time.
I think this is like the longest attempt too.
Already got him down pretty good.
Yeah, but he has those cure punishers. If you use cure, then he also cures himself, which is really annoying.
Yeah. Because I have to appreciate, like, how much of a push and pull there is. Like, if you do the fight perfectly, it's pretty short.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna do it perfectly, and when you fuck up even once, then you are almost dead.
Yeah. I think the intent was like to get the player to use potions, because I don't think Vanitas does the cure thing when you use potions and not cures. It's just that using cures is more reliable because of Leaf Bracer, which you don't have when you use potions.
Right.
Show me anguish. Too slow. Suffer. Suffer. Gotcha. There's no escape. Pathetic. Take that.
It's dead.
Nice.
Alright, time for the last boy.
Oh boy.
Let's do it. Yeah, you could hear the fucking, you could hear the music starting over because this is like I think like my 6th attempt as Terra. I was very tempted to like do this part with the music muted so I could just have it playing constantly over the edits, but like,
Fun, but
I kind of didn't want to play with empty music either.
yeah.
I didn't really like this song at first when I was like watching like footage of this guy, but like, not gonna lie, it's actually kind of grown on me a little. It doesn't top Rage Awakened for me, which is the Lingering Will song, but like, it's still pretty good.
Glad to see you didn't make the mistake, which is tacking against Raging Storm.
Yeah.
Cause if you press literally any button, you die.
Yeah. You gotta appreciate once more being a thing and just letting you tank hits forever as long as the boss keeps attacking.
It is such a nasty, like, reset, though.
Yeah.
Also, this shit sucks. Like, this is stupid.
Yeah. This is why you want to have, like, 3 cures on Terra when you're fighting these bosses. Because there are just some attacks you can't iframe through. And you need to, like, constantly heal after each one. Getting fucking wombo comboed. And he's dead.
Hey, there we go. 6th try?
I think it was like the 6th or 7th try. I didn't really count.
That's pretty good.
And here's Ventus.
And now it only gets easier from here.
Well, a little bit. Ventus was a lower level.
Yeah.
But I don't think it took me that many attempts as Ventus. Because, like, at this point, I did, like, memorize the moveset at this point.
That was a cool slow-mo moment. That was really good.
Get fucked, boy. Hell yeah, get stacked.
He should have come back. But, like, better.
He does. What, like this boss fight?
No, D-Links.
I don't know, because I think like D-Link was supposed to be like the substitution for summons in this game.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like them conceptually more than summons. Because summons tend to be a little bit non-interactive.
They can be, yeah.
But like, D-Links are, I mean like, you know, say what you will about the quality, but it's neat to have more movesets.
Yeah. Anyway, I think my favorite part about this boss is that he just does a lot of attacks that the player can do, like casting Meteor, Mega Flare, Raging Storm. He can cast Tornado. The only thing he can do that we can't is like fucking using Doom, which is like that mashing X thing.
Right.
I think if he does that attack too many times to you, it can just like instantly kill you on the third hit. Because that number continues like after you break out of it the first time. It's just a good thing Ventus has a shit ton of iframes.
Yeah.
Iframe boy. Yeah, so... God, there's so many times I could have died there if I didn't just mash fucking dodge and shit.
Tara would have died there.
Yeah. Anyways, this is the part where fucking MF just like casts Raging Storm, stands in the middle, and just casts a ton of Mega Flares and Meteors on you.
I'm still shocked at how few times it took with Tara.
Yeah, I know, right? One hit away. There we go.
There it is.
He's fucking dead. I'm sad I couldn't get Wingblade in this this fight. It can fuck him up pretty good if you get him right.
Damn.
Now it's time for Aqua.
Now it's time for Ghost Drive. Ghost Drive will carry us to victory.
I hope so. Fucking Tornado.
Well, I mean, he did something.
Yeah, Tornado is a fucking nasty move. Does a lot of damage to you and also knocks away all your commands. Not too bad for Aqua and Ven because they can just like dodge roll until the commands come back. But as Terra, it could be death because you might not be able to iframe until you can get your commands back. Like it can be troublesome sometimes.
Yeah. I'm glad that he at least did something with the stupid, like, slow motion move. Last time he did it while Ventus was, like, halfway across the arena from him and he didn't do anything.
Yeah. I think here's another fun like BBS rando thing. When MF spawns in the Trinity Armor fights, as in like the fight where the other two characters can fight with you, if one of them is fighting MF, they can accidentally like start up the rewind thing, and it'll like slow down you too, like even when you're not fighting MF. Like it affects everyone. It's kind of funny.
Wait, sorry, you could have mysterious figure in your party?
No, I mean like when like during the Trinity Armor fights in BBS Rando, and like the other two characters are fighting MF in that fight. They could trigger like the rewind thing, and it can affect you too, even when you're not fighting MF.
Oh, that's goofy.
It's really funny. Anyway, I think this tempest is almost over.
Fire surge.
Yeah.
And the cycle begins anew.
The reason I don't have Thunder Surge is because the Thunder abilities activate Ghost Drive. While fire abilities can activate Blade Charge, so that's what I prefer to have.
I mean, there's not much difference, is there?
No, it's just like the elements. And like elemental weakness is like not really a thing in this game.
Yeah, everyone just likes to use Thunder Surge.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know why.
I think it does like more stack damage, but I'm not too sure. I think they do the same amount of damage when it's fully leveled up.
Ah.
Damn.
It might do extra damage, because... I don't know, I've seen people do some fucked up things with Thunder Surge.
Yeah. I think it like does more vertical damage too, like if an enemy is above you, it'll still hit it.
Ah, yeah.
But I could be wrong about that. There isn't really a reason for attacks to have vertical hitboxes, considering that not many enemies are in the air anyway, so... I like this music for, if any reason, like, it does get reused as a motif for young Xehanort's boss fight in Cage 3. But that song is a fucking banger in Cage 3.
That's right, this is Xehanort confirmed.
It's...
And that's right, Vanitas also a Xehanort.
Jesus, basically, yeah.
Every super boss is Xehanort. That funny Heartless at the end of the secret episode. That's Ansem when he was learning. That's why Scar looks normal when he's Heartless. That was also him. And Scar is also a Xehanort.
That actually would have been funny if they used like a Disney villain as like one of the Xehanorts.
God. They would never let that happen.
Because I think the idea of like the new organization in Cage 3 was that they were just all like the quote-unquote favorite boss fights from the other games. Like you got Larxene, Marluxia, Vanitas, Dark Riku, Terranort, um, Xemnas, Ansem, regular Xehanort, young Xehanort, um, Zigbar. I think that's all of them.
I don't think they went for favorites. I mean, because Demix is there.
Well, Demix wasn't a Xehanort. He was like a replacement.
Yeah, but I mean, he's part of the group.
Yeah.
I think they basically just picked. I mean, every iteration of Xehanort that they could get away with.
Yeah.
Uh, and also like the organization members that would be least likely to like turn tail. I mean, like, cause Zigbar is fucking there forever.
Yeah. Anyways, you win that boss fight, you get the no-name Keyblade, which is the fucking time traveler Keyblade that young Xehanort has in DDD.
Wow,
Wowee.
that's right. Terra, Aqua, and Ventus get time travel. Confirmed. What the
I
fuck?
didn't
What the
expect
fuck?
that.
Oh my god.
Anyways, that's it. That's the rest of Birth by Sleep. Oh man. Surprisingly, got through that faster than I thought. We've only just hit 2 hours and 50 minutes on stream.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I was expecting it to go on a little longer, but I guess we got lucky.
Yeah, I mean, secret episode was pretty quick.
But yeah, that was the postal dude. Just saying, I didn't expect that.
I've never played any of those games.
I think that specifically is model from Postal too. I've actually played that game
Oh
like in
boy.
its entirety. It sure is a game.
I hear it's fun.
It is, if not a little jank. Wish there was a more proper remaster of 358 over 2 days instead of just remaking the cutscenes. Days with only the cutscenes is not the way to experience the story. Yeah, I agree. If you want to experience Days without like going through all the fucking monotony, um, I would recommend checking out the graphic novel. There are how many volumes are there? There are 5 volumes, which you can probably find very easily online through very legal means. And it's good. You get to see Shion act more like a character, and she is great. We love Shion.
Put the files in your local comic reader app now.
Get it. Get it now. But yeah, that'll be the end of Birth by Sleep for now. If
Bird
for
by
any
sleep.
if for any reason that we come back to the stream, it won't be on a Sunday. It'll probably be for like some stupid stream that I want to do. Either it'll be rando or it'll be me doing a level 1 playthrough.
You gotta come back for No Heart.
I gotta come back for No Heart.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Is Mysterious Figure better than No Heart? Oh no, not No Heart. I mean Unknown from KH1.
Um, I don't know.
Because we know for a fact that this boss fight isn't better than Lingering Will. In fact, I think before Yozora, Lingering Will was still like the top KH super boss in the entire series.
Oh yeah. I mean, because KH2 has like peak mechanics.
And Lingering Will was basically the epitome of everything you can do in KH2. It was like almost mandatory to get all the movement abilities to fight it.
I think I think Unknown is probably better. Uh, for basically no reason other than he's in Kingdom Hearts 1 instead of Birth by Sleep. So, like, you actually have a fun battle system to interact with
True.
instead
Though,
of the Thunder Surge battle system.
yeah. Though I think people would argue that like uh Unknown's like move set does not does not fit the moveset of Sora, which like for a fucking super boss makes sense. Like we are talking about a boss that becomes the final boss in Cage 2.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fun conceptually that he feels like he's from a different game.
Yeah. And his
Cause
moves
like
do sorry, what?
cause like Mysterious Figure doesn't feel like he's from a different game. Cause there are plenty of bosses in Birth by Sleep that are just like that.
Yeah. And if we were fighting it normally, it would be a much worse experience than fucking Unknown. Cause un
Yeah, no, that
cause
was the BBS mod is probably a good part of why it only took 6 tries. Cause that fight is bullshit.
yeah. Like even Unknown is like pretty easy to get through if you know what you're doing and like play conservatively and like use all your abilities and whatnot. Meanwhile, Mysterious Figure like actively punishes you for using some of your abilities. Like, and I can get why, because like stuff like D-links and shot locks can like be exploitative when they're used correctly. But at the same time, though, it kind of sucks like not being able to use like half of your move set just because the boss said so.
Yeah, instead of having the boss auto punish you for using exploitable mechanics, just don't put exploitable mechanics in the game.
Yeah,
Like I don't know, there was a solution. They didn't have to pin it on the player.
yeah. Osaka Division was like definitely like a weird like design team to put in charge of like basically every single Kingdom Hearts game after Rechain of Memories.
Yeah.
Like at least we got like the fucking DS games which were developed by Hand Studios, which are the devs behind The World That Never Was. Or
Uh,
the that's right,
World Ends With You.
The World Ends With You, right?
You haven't played that, right?
I still have yet to play. I need to like get it. I need to like get started playing it on the emulator. There isn't
I
like
recommend it.
there isn't like a Switch port of the first game, is there?
There is.
I was,
However, half of the combat system is not there.
oh,
Um, the funky thing about The World Ends With You is while you're doing like touchscreen combat, you're also pressing buttons to do combat on the top screen with
right,
like the same enemies in like a different dimension.
right.
Uh, and that's how you do like big damage in that game.
Huh, okay.
I'm terrible at it. Uh, but I think the game is more fun with it there because it's just cool.
Yeah, because the version on Switch is called the World 2E Final Remix, And like aside from that gameplay change, I don't know if there's anything else they added to the game to make it slightly more definitive than the DS version.
There is actually. There's like an exclusive chapter to the to that version.
Huh, interesting.
I don't know anything about it, but yeah, it's there.
Well, we're definitely going to get some a sneak preview of that once we get to DD and we have 2E characters in Traverse Town. Where Sora gets to meet Neku and all the other characters.
And Riku gets to meet Washua.
Oh man. But yeah, that'll be in the stream for if for any reason because Harley is tired and she needs a repeat.
I need that. I need that sweet EP.
That's sweepy. Anyways, yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. This will be the last of Birth by Sleep. Next Sunday we will be taking a short break from Kingdom Hearts so that I can play Pizza Tower for the first time.
Pizza Tower. PP Tower.
And then after Pizza Tower, we will be moving on to Recoded, which is going to be a much shorter and also a much more substantial game to play than Days.
Yeah, that game's gonna be easy breezy
I feel,
compared to BBS.
yeah, I think in its totality, I think because Recode only has like 5, 6-ish worlds, so I think the entirety is probably going to take maybe 4, 5 streams about.
For Recoded?
Yeah, but I guess we'll see.
I mean, isn't that game only like 8 hours long?
God, I don't remember how long my first playthrough was. Well, it's gonna be. I can't check right now because it's gonna be inflated somewhat just by playing the end game. We,
I think your playthrough is like even shorter than that.
I probably sent like a screenshot of the save to you, but like, fuck if I can find it in our DMs. If I just typed it into here, I can find it real quick. Um, I don't think I sent a screenshot. Oh well, I'll check later. But yeah, that'll be on the stream. Thank you for joining. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.